BB851, turn right, heading 180. 14 Papa, turn right 245, report localizer established 27.
We've been without some concrete 737 MAX news for some time now. However, when we have got it, the news has been, I'd like to say, relatively positive, and that continues today. Boeing is reportedly looking to complete the first of a number of necessary certification flights for its troubled 737 MAX by the end of this month. It comes following the type being grounded since March of 2019, a move that came following two tragic incidents involving it. Since then, multiple dates have been provided when it comes to the MAX's return. On top of this, throughout last year, pilots from around the world entered various 737 MAX simulators, testing out the fixes that Boeing had implemented for the aircraft, and also testing similar scenarios to those that pushed the nose down of the aircraft. Production for the series last month restarted at low rates. The next logical step, therefore, is to get the type certified so it can finally begin operating with airlines. Should Boeing complete the first step, there's still hope that it could re-enter service this summer, but later on. Whether it will be flying at the same capacity given current demand and restrictions is another question for another day. As we know, even though airlines are looking to restart services, they're not looking to restart them at the same rate. This could mean for some airlines, I'm specifically focusing here on the American ones, like say Southwest and United, they may see some still remain grounded for the foreseeable future until demand does return. This entire report initially came from Bloomberg, who are usually quite reliable with aviation news and developments such as this one. So what's actually stopping this flight from taking place later this month, you may ask? According to the same people that said a certification flight was coming by the end of the month, they did say that Boeing still needed to complete key tasks that would lead up to this eventual flight, inferring to us that there's still the potential this might not actually go ahead according to plan, as these tasks that they speak of could not turn out exactly how they planned, or may just simply have a delay. The overall backlog for the 737 MAX series is still ever present, even if demand is at rock bottom to fly. Speaking of the backlog, Boeing reported the other day a further 14 cancellations for the 737 MAX series, which brings the backlog even further below 5,000. It now sits at 4,744, which is the lowest it's been in 7 years, since 2013. While it wouldn't be wrong to assume a lot of this has to do with the MAX's status in the industry, of late a number of the cancellations actually come from the ever-changing industry more widely. Customers, including leasing companies who have played a big role in the most recent cancellations, simply do not need as many aircraft in the future and are looking to defer deliveries or cancel some of their orders. For April and March combined, Boeing saw over 150 cancellations for the 737 MAX series. No doubt a major blow, but hopefully in the future these will come back to them from another customer. Do I think that the 737 MAX will likely get back in the skies by the end of the month? I'd like to think so, but just like every single other time we've heard this exact same thing, I do remain a little bit hesitant. There's a chance that this task that they speak of may not go ahead according to plan. There's also a chance that it does go ahead, and by the end of the month, we've seen the 737 MAX complete that all-important certification flight and be well on the way to re-entering to service with passengers on board, something I think we can all agree now unanimously and say we are very much looking forward to returning it all to normal. If you did enjoy this video, let me know, and thank you very much for the continued support. I will see you all next time.